Welcome back on the AM show, and we're talking energy matters. Oftentimes when you hear of energy, you think of it as something far, far away, like something from a movie. But indeed, we're going to bring it much closer to you. It's all about the energy quest. It's a discourse with Leslie Arthur Esiedu, host of Energy Quest. And we're going to hear quite a bit about this show that is going to air right here on this network. Leslie, a very good morning to you.
Very good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
What's the experience been like so far? I mean, this project you've embarked on, you are an industry player, and so this comes to you like second nature, and you're going to be breaking it down for all of us who are sort of minnows when it comes to energy. What's the experience been like? Well,
it's been phenomenal. It's been really interesting. I realize people outside the industry have grown lots of interest as we talk to more people about it, as we try to get people's opinions about what they've already watched. It's quite interesting. The whole idea came up because we realized that energy issues only come up when there's a negative story or there's something sensational to be talked about. But this time, Energy Quest is going to give Ghanaians an opportunity to know what the industry actually is, what energy has to offer for us, energy covering both petroleum and power. Yes, so
all the dynamics of energy, basically.
Exactly.
Why Energy Quest in the first place? I mean, you've made mention of this, but on our radio, on our television, it's not been a space that has really been occupied. Why this at this point in time?
Yeah, so why not this time? I mean, it's long overdue. By now, energy should have been central. Like I explained the other time, once it's something that contributes so much to GDP, once it's central in all that we do, energy affects everybody's life. So that's something that the everyday person should understand and know what's going on there. So Energy Quest is going to give everyone that opportunity. And then we're going to touch on all kinds of issues. You tend to get to learn a lot. The young people also get to have a good understanding, opens their eye to what energy really is. And yeah.
So I'll be looking forward to talk about different aspects, you know, for example, oil reserves, the 2.5 billion barrels that we're said to be left with, unless we get some other, explorations happening and some discoveries and all of that. All of these feed into our power system, and I'll be looking forward to, getting more insight into those as time passes.
Yeah, so we're actually going to cover, for petroleum, we cover downstream petroleum, upstream petroleum. For the power side as well, we cover both ways. We're going to look at various aspects that are often not talked about. The first edition, that was last week, we talked about petroleum price deregulation, which affects every Ghanaian. There are lots of Ghanaians now who do not even know that the government does not price their fuel. They just complain and say, oh, why is the government increasing fuel at this time? Why? But with this show, the layman on the street gets to understand, oh, price is deregulated now. It's the oil marketing company who is actually pricing at the pump. It's actually a bulk distributor who is importing it, another government. It's about Platts or what are the other factors that happen in the world that determines price. Okay, so this coming Sunday, we are going to address electric vehicles in Ghana. That's something that people are really excited about.
Like a Tesla moment right there.
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, because Ghanaians think that there are no electric cars here. So it's going to be
I honestly actually didn't know. Because I look at our system, gas, yes, I mean the normal fuel, but electricity, especially looking at our system and electricity bills and all of that, and the complaints we always have.
It's not even enough for us,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
So how do we have electric cars? That's why you should watch Energy Quest, because that's going to be your eye-opener. You'll be amazed how easy it is to use an electric car in Ghana, how cheaper it is, how accessible it will be for the everyday person, nothing complicated. It will be just so interesting. I think viewers should look forward to it.
This also reminds me of a time when I went to the Kantanka plant.
Okay.
I think they have also had some of these things in the works. So interesting thoughts that are running through my mind now.
Amazingly, lots of people who have imported electric cars and are using electric cars in Ghana. There's a company here that is actually set up and is going to start assembling right here in Ghana. Kantanka is on that. So there's a lot going on. Ghana is actually moving to the next phase with energy. But if you don't have an opportunity like we are going to have with Energy Quest, you won't get to know about it.
Kudos to us. And that is exactly why you can't afford to miss the show. Now tell us, I'm curious right now, what is the makeup of the show? 30 minutes.
Yes, 30 minutes. So within that 30 minutes, we are going to give viewers so much. First, you're going to start with a docu-feature that actually gives you good insight into what the show actually, what the topic of the day actually is. And then after that, we have interviews of various leaders in the industry who delve into those issues and then give us all a good understanding. After, we have a segment that is very, very dear to our hearts. That's a Women in Energy segment. So on this segment, we project women in the industry. You know, typically we have very, very, very few women in the industry. So
I was just about to allude to that. It's one of those industries where you don't have too many women going in.
Because even finding the kind of women we need per what topic you want to look at is quite difficult, actually. Yeah, so this show should actually even encourage that young girl out there who wants to venture into this industry. When they watch such women, they realize, oh, so it's doable. Okay. You know, and then it can actually direct them that looking at this woman's story, if I study this course or that course, I could also be in her position. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting, yeah.
Now, this is a bit of a novelty, so I'm going to have to ask you, in this first season of Energy Quest, how are you going to quench our thirst when it comes to energy? What should we be looking forward to?
Okay, so we're going to touch on all aspects. Already we've done something downstream on price deregulation. We're going to open your eyes to what happens with electric cars in Ghana. We're going to talk about local content as well, which is a very interesting topic that people are interested in because they do not understand why we have so many foreigners in the sector. People are looking at opportunities. How do I get into the sector? What are the policies? What are the easiest way these can be possible? I mean, so we're going to address those things. We're going to do something on energy and development. It's going to have, I mean, all that you'd expect and more.
So at least we have one show to fall on that we've had already.
Yes.
And what was discussed? What was the discussion?
That's the petroleum price deregulation. That's what was shown last week on at 6:30 p.m. on Sunday. And then the repeat is on Wednesdays at 2:30 p.m. So this coming Sunday, don't miss it.
So let's get the dates and times again so it can stick.
Yeah, so
in the
Sundays
minds of
at
all of us.
6:30 p.m.
Sundays at 6:30 p.m.
And then
the repeat?
The repeat is on Wednesdays at 2:30 p.m. Yes. And if you missed it, you can catch it online as well. We have our partners who are also helping us show that online. You can get it on Graphic Online. Energy Quest TV, we are on YouTube as well. You can also watch it on Kento TV. Yeah.
Now, in the coming episode, I mean, the next one we're going to be having, what should our viewers expect?
Okay, so they should just get ready. If you want to own an electric car in Ghana, after this show, we're going to teach you how, we're going to show you where, and then you can get your electric car. We're going to make you understand how easy it is to own one in Ghana, how cheap that it is, very economical, you know. So, I mean, petroleum people would even be excited about this because it's taking us to the next level. Everybody is interested in green energy. So, yes, that's what the next episode is going to do for viewers.
And when it comes to Cubica Energy, how do they fit into all of this Energy Quest and pushing this drive? Okay,
so Cubica Energy is a marketing company that is into fuel marketing. But in addition to that, Cubica Energy is a consulting firm that has great passion in the industry. So Energy Quest is a project of Cubica Energy.
Right.
Yes, that's what it is, yeah.
Okay, so we look forward to it. Energy Quest coming your way. You don't want to miss that. Maybe your final words to all of us Ghanaians?
So all I would want to say is that Energy Quest is not just a show, it's an opportunity. On Energy Quest, viewers would know what the energy sector is about, but not only the knowledge of it, you get to know the opportunities available if you're a business person, how you can get into the industry as well. With Energy Quest, you get to understand energy is not that complicated. Energy Quest demystifies it for the least person to understand. Energy Quest answers all your questions. So don't miss out on Energy Quest. It's going to be again on Sundays at 6:30 p.m.
Repeat Wednesdays.
Repeat on Wednesdays at 2:30 p.m. And Energy Quest is brought to you in collaboration with Engineers Africa, and we are supported by Graphic as well as Santor Energy. So we'd like to say a big thank you to them for helping make this a success.
So on this network, 6:30 p.m. on Sundays, Wednesdays the repeat, 2:30 p.m. You can also check it out, Energy Quest TV, Kente TV, right?
On Energy Quest TV, Kente TV, and Graphic Online.
Well, so that is it. You don't want to miss the show. Let's dig into energy. That is the future for Ghana. What is the future for Ghana when it comes to energy? We'll delve into that. Time now to actually move on to showbiz. But Leslie, thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for having me.
Great. Showbiz is next with Kadi. Do stay.